travelers! In version 4.7, Genius Invokation TCG got a major update. This update not only includes lots of character and action card updates, but also introduces a brand new system mechanic, Discard. Let's dive in and take a closer look. Ryle. Ryle is a Cryo Catalyst character from Fontaine. Activating his elemental skill will deal 2 cryo damage and apply the status, Chilling Penalty. With this status, if this character has at least 6 HP remaining, his normal attack costs 1 less cryo die, deals additional 1 damage, and deals 1 piercing damage to themselves. If the character has no more than 5 HP, deals additional 1 damage, and heals the character once the skill is finalized for 2 HP. During this turn, if the character takes damage or heals twice, the number of elemental dice required to activate the elemental burst is reduced by 1, up to a maximum reduction of 2. Activating the elemental burst deals 2 cryo damage and generates a lingering icicle. Ryle's skill set allows him to perform multiple actions in a single turn with a minimal amount of elemental dice. When paired with characters that can perform combo attacks with other elements, he can be quite effective. Finina. Finina is a Hydro Sword character from Fontaine. When Finina is in the team, at the start of the battle, create 1 Seed Sacred and Secular card in your hand. When using a normal attack, if there is no Seed Sacred and Secular in your hand, create 1 in your hand. Using the Seed Sacred and Secular will switch Finina's Arca alignment. If there are summons, Salon members or Singer of Many Waters on the field, change their state as well. Activating the elemental skill, Finina will summon corresponding summons based on her current state. If Finina is in the Arca Usia state, summon Salon members. Salon members deal 1 Hydro damage at the end of the phase. If your side has characters with at least 6 HP, deal 1 piercing damage to your character who has the highest HP, and deal another Hydro damage to the opponent. If Finina is in the Arca Numa state, summon Singer of Many Waters. Singer of Many Waters heal all allied characters for 1 HP at the end of the turn. If there's an ally with 5 or less HP, they additionally heal the character with the lowest HP for an additional 1 HP. Activating the Elemental Burst deals 2 Hydro damage and creates 1 Universal Revelry. Under the Universal Revelry status, each time the active character takes damage or heals, they add 1 stack of Revelry. Revelry stacks increases the damage dealt by allies. Finina can adapt her state according to different situations, making her a highly versatile support character. Shinan. Shinan is a Pyro Claymore character from Liyue. Activating her elemental skill deals 2 pyro damage. Additionally, it randomly discards 1 card with the highest original elemental dice cost in your hand and creates 1 Shield of Passion, which has 2 shield points. Activating her elemental burst deals 3 physical damage and 2 piercing damage to all opposing characters on standby. It also discards all cards in your hand and creates 1 Festive Fires. Shinan is a key character in the new discard system team. Her skill set allows for rapid discarding while providing the team with both defense and damage output. Yunin. Yunin is a Geopole Arm character from Liyue. Activating her elemental skill prepares the skill Spear Flourish and generates a 2 shield points. Spear Flourish deals 2 geo damage. Activating her elemental skill also creates the Flying Cloud Flag formation. While this formation is active, normal attacks by your characters deal 1 additional damage. If you have no more than 1 card in your hand, normal attacks cost 1 less elemental die. Activating her elemental burst deals 2 geo damage and generates 3 stacks of Flying Cloud Flag formation. Combined with her talents, Yunin's skill set can provide a significant boost to normal attack damage, making her a highly valuable member for both aggro and new discard system decks. Kaveh. Kaveh is a Dendro Claymore character from Sumeru. Activating his elemental skill deals 2 Dendro damage and creates Burst Scan. While Burst Scan is active, before either side chooses an action, if there are Dendro cores or Bountiful core on your field, their usage or usages is reduced by 1, and the top card of your deck is discarded to deal Dendro damage. The damage dealt is equal to the discarded card's original elemental dice cost, plus +1. Activating his elemental burst deals 3 Dendro damage, grants the character the status of Marok's Assistance, and generates 2 stacks of burst scan. While Marok's Assistance is active, the character's normal attack damage is increased by 1 and converted to Dendro damage. After performing a normal attack, burst scan is generated. Kave's arrival solves the issue of triggering Dendro core damage in some teams, and his unique mechanics are sure to provide an interesting gameplay experience. That's all for this episode. In the next episode, we will continue to introduce the remaining characters and action cards. Stay tuned!